What's up, family? Welcome back to UTL TV. And before y'all jump in here, man, hit that like button, smash that like button. You get what I'm saying? Soon as y'all get in here, and today we're gonna be talking about Nickelodeon because there's been a lot of stuff been coming out about Nickelodeon, and I have yet to do the numbers on this, right? So I decided today, like, you know what, I'm gonna do a few numbers because I seen that one of their screenwriters had passed away by the name of Janice Burgess, right? And she's the lady that created the whole Backyardigans and all of that, right? And I see that she recently passed away at 72 um, from breast cancer, right? And it gets a little weird when you get to doing the numbers. A lot of stuff is revealed. You feel me? And we know when it comes to this gematria, right? When it comes to this gematria, they love to synchronize everything by the numbers, by the astrological. Everything is surrounded by your birthday, your name, all of that. The way you're gonna die, the career path, everything is surrounded by your mathematical binary code. If you get what I'm saying, right? And I'm gonna give y'all a few demonstrations of this so that y'all can understand exactly how this gematria used. I don't want to come in here like a lot of these guys just come in here throwing numbers. Hey, this and that, this and that. I want to give y'all a little piece of the inception points so that y'all can understand and understand exactly what this gematria thing is, right? So I got a few notes over here. Hold on, let me go over here real quick before we jump into uh what she got going on. I want to give y'all the inception points of how long this whole gematria thing been going on, right? So as you can see, right? Hold on, let me find this. Let me find this. I'm gonna go up here and we gonna okay. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so boom, it says here gematria is one of the three Kabbalistic systems for discovering the secret and mystical truths of words and the names of God and angels, and for interpreting biblical words and passages, all by analyzing their numerical values. Each letter of that Hebrew alphabet has a numerical value and a certain spiritual creative power. God creates everything in the universe by uttering certain words. The value of these words and names are totaled and then equated with other words and names that have the same numerical value. You get what I'm saying when I say they synchronizing and connecting everything up, right? By the same numerical values and then analyze within the text of a scripture and other factors, right? And they've been doing this for a long time, right? It says that, like me, I'm a numerologist basically. I break down the numbers, I I align them up, I find out synchronicities. Like say you a rapper, you get shot, you just signed a 300, you get shot the day after your birthday by a drive-by shooting, right? This was in your numbers. If this was a sacrifice, a ritual, it will all be the numbers, right? So I will put drive-by shooting in a gematria calculator and study them numbers. And then on another gematria calculator I bring up, I will put your full name in there, right? And if the numbers, if you were sacrificed, if this was rituals, the numbers will match up in at least one, two, or three, or all four of those gematria ciphers: the English, the reverse reduction, and the ordinal, right? So yeah, that's basically how you do this, right? So the term numerologist can be used for those who place faith in numerical patterns, basically what I do, and draw inferences from them, even if those people do not practice traditional numerology. For example, in his 1997 book Numerology, or what Pythagoras wrote, Dudley, 1997, mathematician Underwood, Dudley used the term to discuss practitioners of the Elliott wave principle of stock market atlases, right? But we're gonna dabble into a whole lot more of this. Hold on, I'm trying to find this Aleister Crowley passage because he was one of the main people who played an instrumental role in putting a lot of this shit into motion. It says here, gematria was developed into a sophisticated system by German Kabbalists during the 13th century, but was known and used much earlier by other cultures. King Sargon II, who ruled Babylonia in the 8th century, used the numerical value of his name to determine that the wall of Khorsabad should be built to the same equivalent. They know how the gematria works. I'm just trying to give y'all a few historical points references so y'all can see that this gematria thing been going on for a long time. But let's keep going. It says use the numerical value of his name to determine that the wall of Khorsabad should be built to the same equivalent, or 16,283 cubits. The ancient Greeks, Persians, Gnostics, and early Christians used gematria for a variety of purposes. The Greeks applied it to dream interpretations and the Gnostics to the names of deities, right? Early Christians arrived at the dove for the symbol of the Christ because the Greek letters of the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, and the Greek term for dove, peristera, add up to the same number 801. So they've been doing this for a long time when it comes to this gematria thing, right? Hold on, bro. I'm trying to find this Aleister Crowley passage. Hold on. Let me see. Boom. Nope. Alexander the Great was one of the first people that was doing it too. Hold on. Nope, this ain't it. Hold on, y'all. We might have to move on if I don't find it. But they've been doing this for a lot. And just like I told y'all that the astrology, your birthday, your name, everything has to synchronize, right? The planets, everything has to be in line in order for these rituals, these number magic, or these certain rituals to take place. And that's why in this book, the invocation of keys, which I was showing y'all about in the gematria magic tape. Go back and check that tape. Make sure y'all hit the like button too. Y'all don't be hitting the like button. But before we get into this, I'm trying to give y'all the whole rundown of how this shit is put into place. You feel me? And by this lady Naha, she is basically like a spiritual teacher at a Kabbalah and all of that, and ritual trainings. And in her book, she basically like was explaining everything that was that they was doing in her classes. Hold on. Okay, yeah, it said one of the central rituals of the lodge is the invocation of the keys. This ritual combines numerology. This she said, numerology, astrology, tarot, the magic of the sacred Hebrew alphabet, vibration, visualization, like your imagination, and working with the tree of life, which is the Kabbalah, the surf. Hold on. Using all of these methods together, an alchemical formula of intonation is created. Formula of intonation is created, which calls forth specific keys of the major arcana and then activates their energies in the creative world, whether for greater integration, amplification, transmutation, or whatever purpose calling forth these energies might provide. And then working uses the divine names of the Kabbalistic tree of life to transmute and seal the workings. Right, so this is how everything has to connect, everything has to line up, everything has to synchronize. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? But hold on, let me keep going. We're gonna find that Aleister Crowley. This nigga was so foul. What'd he say? Hold on. No, this ain't it. I'm gonna go over here. Middle Ages. I know I got his whole ass. Okay, here we go. Because y'all got to understand, this has been going on for a long time. Because listen, our world is built on a binary code system, right? And this is how the numerical components of the universe is connected to the numerical components of your oversoul, your gematria body, your zohar, your epikinetic body. You get what I'm saying? Because the ley lines in your hands connect you to the ley lines in the earth. You are the earth. You know what I'm saying? So they know exactly how to contain and restrict when it comes to using this magic against us, right? Just like in 1904, Aleister Crowley wrote out the text of the foundational document of his worldview, known as Liber al Vel Legis, the book of the law, right? Peep what this dude say. It says, in this text was the injunction found at verse 255, thou shalt obtain Listen what he's saying. Thou shalt obtain the order and value of the English alphabet, right? Basically, thou should go and obtain the English and the value of the English alphabet, right? In the order. Thou shalt find new symbols. So that means they're gonna create their own symbols, their own sigils, and all of that, right? To attribute them unto. So they're gonna create their own symbols, their own sigils, their own deities, their own gods, and everything to contribute this English alphabet to, right? That's just they took everything from us and they turned it around. That's basically what they did, man. You feel me? So it says in this text was the injunction found at verse 255, thou shalt obtain the order and the value of the English alphabet. Thou shalt find new symbols to attribute them unto, which was understood by Crowley as referring to an English Kabbalah yet to be developed or revealed. In one of the holy books of the Lemur written by Aleister Crowley in 1907 called Liber Trigrammaton, being the book of the mutations of the Tao with the yin and the yang, are 27 three-line diagrams known as trigrams, which are composed of a solid line for the yang, a broken line for the yin, and a point for the Tao. By attributing 26 Roman script letters to the trigrams of this work, Crowley felt that he had fulfilled the injunction to obtain the order and the value of the English alphabet, as noted in his old comment, The Book of the Law, right? So they've been doing this a long time, right? The Chinese was doing it. The Arabic was doing it. Hold on, we're going to go. Hold on, is this it? Is this one? Hold on. That's this determinant that influence a particular person, of course. Like, listen, like I was telling y'all, the gematria, the astrology, astrological numerology, all of that shit works in synergy when it comes to using magic, when it comes to these rituals and spells and invoking these certain energies and spirits. Like it says here, Kabbalistic astrology uses some specific methods to determine the astrological influence on a particular person, right? According to one method, the gematria of the person's name is added to the gematria of his or her mother's name. The result is then divided by 7 and 12. The remainder signify a particular planet and zodiac sign. So you get what I'm saying? Like this is nothing new. This is nothing that I'm making up. It said there are various numerology systems which assign numerical value to the letters of an alphabet. Examples include the Ajah numerals. Now listen, all of these different groups and all these different like Canaanite groups, bro. The Ajah numerals, the Arabic Hebrew numerals, the Armenian numerals, the Greek numerals, all of these they practice within the Jewish tradition of the assigning mystical meaning to words based on their numerical value. So when y'all see me putting Leviathan with a motherfucking name or Satan with or Lucifer or shit that they portraying, and that's because that's the character they portraying. That's what the energy that they're holding. That's why their name is equal out to the same value. There's no such thing as a coincidence. It says the practice within Jewish tradition of assigning mystical meaning to words based on their numerical values and on connections between words of equal value is known as gematria. Like, pay attention to this shit. Okay, let's say, hold on, what we got? What we got? I'm trying to find a specific passage. Okay, yeah. See this the whole peep this. Hold on, let me go over here, bro. I wanna take myself off the screen so y'all can see. Y'all can really see this shit, man. Now, what we witnessing here, this is a chart, an Arabic chart of one of them trigrammaton, one of them diagrams, right? It said two chart from an Arabic copy of the Secretum Secretorum, right? The Secretum Secretorum for determining whether a person will live or die based on the numerical value of the patient's name. So you get what I'm saying by this, right? They've been doing this in all of these cultures, right? Do I need to read it again? Two charts from an Arabic copy of the Secretum Secretorum for determining whether a person will live or die based on based on the numerical value of the person's name. Pay attention. This is what they've been doing. That's why Aleister Crowley told you we will. Hold on, bro. What the fuck? What Aleister Crowley just tell you? Right? That they will find the order and the value of the English language, right? And assign two meanings and assign new meanings to this language, right? Ain't that what he told? Listen, and that's why a lot of these different groups, a lot of these people follow Aleister Crowley. He was like the he was like the Malachi Z. York to these Canaanites, to these sellouts, to these, you know what I'm saying? But hold on, bro. We gotta go over here because I'm already kind of going off a subject, right? But let's go and knock this out real quick. Right. I just had to give y'all a fuck mama. I just had to give y'all some inception points so y'all can see exactly what's going on with this shit, bro. It's been going on for a long time. They've been doing this. Hold on. Okay. I think I gave y'all enough on the geometry. I got a whole tape out. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all tap into that shit too, so that y'all can understand. But boom. Now we back on this Nickelodeon thing because see, we just got a whole breakdown on numerology. We see how they running it. We see how they do it. And now, right? So this lady right here, right? She recently passed away from cancer, breast cancer, I think, right? Manhattan, New York. She wrote The Backyard Again. She was also involved in a few other different scripts. She was working for Nickelodeon for a long time, right? And she recently died of breast cancer, right? And not only her, but a lot of these individuals, just like Alice Playton, right? She died of breast cancer, right? I think this was her. Yeah, 72 years old, same time. No. This was Mako, right? Awasmata. He died of cancer. Hold on, we gonna get to him. It's a lot of these individuals, they died of cancer that works with Nickelodeon, that works for Nickelodeon. A lot of these screenwriters, a lot of these producers, they died of cancer. And I started seeing that. I'm like, damn. So what the fuck is Nickelodeon? Like, that's how they knocking motherfuckers. That's how they getting rid of people, like through the cancer. You know, so I started doing some numbers. And once I did his numbers, right? Iwamatsu, right? He died for cancer. He the one that wrote the dude from the Fire Nation, all of that. He the one that was involved in that. Iwamatsu, right? Equals 55 in reverse reduction. He died by cancer. Death by cancer equals 55 in reduction. Iwamatsu equals 109 in reverse. Death by cancer equals 109 in the order, right? And a lot of these people be synchronizing up with the same shit, right? And that goes just with Miss Janice Burgess, because she died in Manhattan, New York, right, from breast cancer. And breast cancer in Manhattan, New York, both equal out to 109. Breast cancer equals 109 in the ordinal. Manhattan, New York equals 109 in reverse reduction. Y'all have to pay attention to this, right? Just like her last name, right? Janice Burgess. Burgess equals 44 in the reverse reduction, right? Cancer equals 44 in the ordinal. Pay attention to all of this shit. It all synchronizes up. It's all by the numbers. Everything that they do. Nickelodeon is look like they clean the house, right? Because Backyardigans equals 83 in reverse reduction, right? So we know she definitely was connected through this numerically. She's been in the industry for a long time, in Hollywood for a long time. So she most likely was in one of these organizations or working with them. Or you don't get there and be there for a long time without taking an oath, right? So that would explain why the Backyardigans equals 83 in reverse reduction and Janice Burgess equals 83 in reverse reduction as well. That's no coincidence. It was strategically placed that way, right? We know this. We're not stupid, right? Um, just like it says, and this how you know they say in the book of Satan, right? In the Satanic Bible, it says that uh the most powerful ritual is done around one's birthday, right? So that's why you see she was born March 1st, 1952, and she passed away March 2nd, 2024, right? March 2nd, 2024 equals 39 in reverse reduction. Janice equals 39 in reverse reduction as well, matching right up with the date. So we know that this was definitely a strategic um sacrifice. This was definitely a ritual. You get what I'm saying? Definitely a ritual. And Nickelodeon match up with death by cancer in 2 out of 4 ciphers. Death by cancer equals 55 in reduction. Nickelodeon equals 55 in reverse reduction. Nickelodeon equals 190 in reverse, but the zero is null, so that's 19. Death by cancer equals 109 in the ordinal, but the zero is 9, so that's the zero is null. That means it holds no value, so that makes that 19. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a lot of connections here, right? Just like Janice Burgess equals 83 in reverse reduction, and die of cancer, right? Die of cancer equals 83 in the ordinal because she died of cancer. Backyardigans also equals 83. I showed y'all that as well. So everything adds up numerically, man. Everything adds up numerically for the ritual to work. There's no way around it. There's no way around this shit, man. And again, what I was saying, like a lot of these people were taken out by cancer. Taken out by cancer, man. Taken out by cancer, numerically working in synergy with around their birthday, all of this shit, man. Same with her, same with Alice Playton, same with Iwamatsu, right? Same numbers, dying from cancer. And that's what makes me take a deeper look at Nickelodeon. Because are they getting rid of certain individuals? Why is everybody dying from cancer over there? It's at least 10, 20 individuals. I didn't went. You can go on Google and do the research on it. Who died from cancer at Nickelodeon's whole list of people. Like, what the? And it's crazy to see that Nickelodeon and death by cancer um, match up in 2 out of 4 ciphers with the 19 and the 55. So it's definitely there's no such thing as a coincidence, man. I feel like Nickelodeon may be cleaning house, man. And this shocked me when I seen this come out because my son used to, tap into the backyard against it. And I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been pretty hip to the show. I wasn't hip that it was a black lady that actually I should have because they do got like the characters got black names and shit. Quita and Tasha and some shit like that. So I kind of should have. But when I seen it, I went and did the numbers and I'm like, damn, let me see if anything synchronized enough. And it definitely synchronized up all the way down to the state, to the city where she was in, man. To the way she died, all the way to the day, down to the date. Like I told y'all, we down to the date. Y'all know me. Let's see. Yeah, we get down to the date. Just like Young Dolph died on that date. Just like Big Juk, Yo Gotti brother died on the date. I did the date. Yeah, there's no such thing as a coincidence. It was her time. It was time for her to go. They had that planned out for her. Death by cancer. So y'all tell me what y'all think, man, about this, man. We gonna be dropping back to back, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. Because I'm seeing the sacrifice. I mean, the numbers don't lie, man. That's all I'm saying. But y'all, man, y'all hit that like button. Don't leave me hanging. Get in here, hit the like button, jump in the comments, tell me what y'all think. And we're gonna keep this shit pushing. It's UTL TV.